This is actually just a checkpoint, actually, of our about the digital marketing trends for 2022. I think we've done this probably around 8, 10 months ago. And now we just need to have like an update for this topic. So before we go to the trends, we need to understand our consumer and customer mindsets and behaviors, especially now that we are on second quarter of the year already, almost. So we need to understand where they are and how they behave. The first point would be emotional and impulsive. This is because of all the things that are going on politically around the world. COVID is still there. And there are a lot of moments that our decision making when it comes to consuming entertainment and reactions to all of these engagements online. We became so emotional. And also when it comes to do shopping and e-commerce, it really is affecting everyone. Number two pointer is that consumers want to know a brand before they spend their money. So this is one factor that we need to consider, especially now that it's not just on Facebook. Everyone is on multiple apps, existing on multiple apps. So at least you have like 2 or 3 social media apps on your phone right now. So they want to know more about the brand. They want to know more about the people behind these brands and all of these products. So as marketers, our job is, of course, to persuade people that our products or our services meet their needs. And we need to guide them as marketers, these people through the buyer journey rather than simply selling constantly. So again, we need to get further insights, and we need to tackle them emotionally when it comes to quote unquote selling or advertising our products and services. We need to guide them because people, when you look at an ad, we have different, we are on different positions when it comes to our customer journey. Some people just saw it now, some are familiar, some are, some are the 3% basically. They are, they just need a little push to get that product or service. And lastly, they want to feel connected to businesses they purchase from, and they want a personalized buying experience. We have to take note that in this day and age, we need to be more personal when it comes to everything that we do. And I'm going to share that later on in our presentation. So what is the first trend for 2022? I've been researching, and this always pops up. It's a voice search, so it's now not just SEO but VSEO. And research says that more than 1.35 million Aussies have a smart speaker in their phone, in their home. So we have Siri, we have Google Assistant, we have Alexa. So the technology that we have right now, we need to be more, what do you call that? We need to be more adaptable when it comes to that. And what is this for us as an agency? Well, have a solid SEO foundation for your website, and I think we're doing this very great, particularly when it comes to site structure and local search keywords, like Dr. in Wollongong or something. So so what is this for us? Again, we need to be more, we need to optimize our SEO. We need to optimize our keywords, and not just that, blogs can actually help. So basically, this is where we're at right now. The second one that I've seen on the trends list is live videos and video content. So the rise of TikTok and Instagram Reels, it's going to continue this year. And here's a little bit of research that between 2018 and July 2020, TikTok saw 1,157% increase in global users. And before pandemic, users spent a massive 68 billion hours on the app, and that's almost 8 million years, more than the lifetime of the sun. So what is this for us? Even if TikTok isn't right for our business, because some of our, this, not every client that we have right now is, their target market is not on that app. This just reflects the growing social media trends for short form mobile videos and live streaming. So I think we can always explore YouTube ads before we explore TikTok, which is basically the it app right now. We can always use the conventional one, which is YouTube ads, which is connected to Google. So in terms of consumption, everyone is on YouTube. Also, this is something that we need to address on our content for our social media content. Some of our clients have already done some video contents as well, and they're doing great on it. And this is some type of influencer marketing in a way. And this trend is going to continue again for 2022. Connected to number two is story-driven content visualization. We've heard all of this before, story-driven and storytelling, and it's still going to continue up until this moment. So even if there are advancements in voice search, and you shouldn't neglect visual content either. Research has shown that people prefer visual content to plain text. And if you can see some data on the left side, we are, of course, majority visual learners. We are attracted to colors. 80% of us are, when it comes to decision making and looking at an ad or a content or a website, 80% of us, the color is really important. And then 85% of people more likely to buy your product after watching a video about it. I mean, when you just go to YouTube, there are a lot of YouTube ads before they can actually start the the content itself. And this is the third one. The next one is 93% of all communication is visual. That is obvious because we are in that in that market in this industry. We need to be visual. 180% of posts with images produce 180% more engagement. Of course, that's why content is still king. And then 60,000 of our brains visual process visuals 60,000 times faster than text. All right, so still storytelling and content-driven marketing is still here on 2022. And then number 4 is we're all transferring to mobile. Everything is on mobile right now, and mobile is priority for Google indexing. So Google is always updating their algorithm, and in a recent update, they switched to mobile first index. Essentially, this means Google will use the mobile version of your site when deciding what search results to display to users. I think we are adapting to this change, and we're constantly doing that as well. So, some of our websites have become mobile friendly. Our FB and IG ads are also mobile friendly. So this will still keep on going, perhaps not just in 2022, but beyond. And then number 5 is personalization. Again, going back to my first slide about customer and consumer behavior, people are always looking for that personal connection when it comes to their decision making. And personalization is the key to their hearts. So because today's consumers are flooded with marketing messages from multiple channels. We're in this industry that we're basically noisy, to the point where they have started to tune them out. But here's some figure. 80% of consumers said that they'd be more likely to do business with a brand that provides a personalized experience. And I do agree. And right now, in terms of our efforts in agency-wise, we've been doing personalization when it comes to door-to-door. Chatbots should be another one to execute when it comes to this factor. And some of our the ads department is exploring lead generation going to WhatsApp now. So again, we are being more adaptive when it comes to personalization. Number 6 is conversational marketing. This is like a cousin of number 5, because customers don't want to talk to someone who is following a script. They want help that's specific to their needs and situation. They also want immediate response times. That means more or less formal communication channels, meaning we're not just a template-driven agency in our efforts. So I think we've been strong when it comes to that. We've been doing hybrid tactics for door to door, and I think it's I feel that we're being, we're getting positive responses from that. And also we encourage our customers to actually, or clients to basically interact with their customers through FB messaging, FB Messenger. And also we can use chatbots on our websites. And also social commerce. And again, I think I've reiterated, I need to reiterate this again, this trend, and it's still, the trajectory is still there. Social media becomes shopping media. We have all our shopping apps. We have IKEA. We have, I don't know, Alibaba. We have all of these shopping ads and websites. But our decision making when it comes to purchasing products are still on social media like Facebook, Instagram, because e-commerce is going there in that direction. And social media becomes shopping media. And here's some data. Social shopping in Australia is up by 70%, 700% compared to 2019, according to the 2021 PayPal e-commerce index. So what can we do as an agency? We can ramp up our Facebook marketplace. We need to optimize our Instagram accounts with IG shopping. Not just like this, we have, we can use our own clients to become quote unquote sellers / influencers of their own brands. And right now that there are some door-to-door clients who provide value links and webinars to their customers. Medidermic is actually one of those accounts that, when it comes to social commerce and videos, they've been open to this kind of conversation. And last but not the least, no one channel to rule them all. Before, we always, rely on one app. We rely only on Facebook. But right now we have hundreds of apps in our mobile phones. And right now in 2022, there's no real silver bullet to developing and changing your digital strategy overnight. And any one tactic alone won't work. Meaning, this is something that I truly believe, that if we want to be successful in one campaign, we need to tap other departments. For example, for our LinkedIn services, it's not just about personalization of direct messaging. We have a lot of opportunities there. We have content marketing there. We have what I call that. We have LinkedIn ads there. And right now we currently have a client who we are servicing for Facebook ads, and now she wanted to explore other platforms like Google Ads and content marketing as well on her Facebook and IG pages. So basically, she knows that it's not just one tactic is not just going to solve her problem. It's a multiple channels. And a winning strategy is going to include the main channels used by your prospects as part of their buyer journey. So for many prospects, this includes a combination of organic search, paid search, social, email, marketing, and display. So again, it's going to be a holistic approach, and it should be like an ecosystem for all of us. And this equals more work opportunities for our agency. And I guess that's about it.